Hey, my name's William Lee Hart. I'm 21 years old from Brookhaven, Mississippi. I'm doing this video for the first phorm athlete search. You guys asked what we would spend the money on if we won, and why we think we should be, first phorm. Well, I wouldn't say that I've had a whole lot of stuff I've had to overcome throughout my life. I mean, I grew up, parents did everything in their power to give me what I needed. They've supported me through everything. I haven't had any real bad injuries or anything like that to overcome. I guess one thing that you could say I have went through that taught me many lessons is a couple years before I was born, my dad did have a real bad wreck. He hit a train. It put him in a hospital, put him in a wheelchair for 6 months, put him on crutches for 6 more months. Doctor said he wouldn't ever walk again. But after the crutches, he walked. And he worked for 17 or 18 years after that as a plant manager at a warehouse. And over the years it broke him down, and they shut the warehouse down, put him on disability. And before the warehouse was shut down, money wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. And after the disability, things just got worse. And him and my mom have done everything in their power to help me with what I need, what I want to do. If I needed this to better myself, they went and got it. Some weeks went by, they didn't know how they were going to pay their bills. They didn't know how they were going to put food on the table. And no matter what I've told them, they wanted me to better myself. They wanted me to be better in my life than they were. And that meant a lot. So I guess that would pretty much explain what I would do with the money if I won, is I would give back to my parents. I would make sure they were taken care of, their bills were paid, they had food on the table, they had everything they need. And with that being said, growing up, the biggest lesson I've learned is that a very common one: money does not buy happiness. And the word rich does not define how much money you have in your bank account. The word rich defines how big your heart really is, how much you're willing to stick your neck out to help somebody you care about, how much you're willing to stick your neck out to help somebody you don't even know. And that these things in life that you go through, good or bad, is not all about you. When I first saw the First Phorm brand on Facebook, on my suggested page, I read up on it, and I liked the page, and I started following y'all on Instagram, and I realized that the attitude that y'all bring to the industry is just like that. It's not all about you. It's about everybody else too. It's about the fellow man or woman next to you. Then I saw the athlete search competition, and the first thing that crossed my mind, even without the money, this is my opportunity to give back to the people that have supported me. This is my opportunity to help others better themselves. about that. This gives me the chance for somebody to look at me and say, because of you, I didn't quit. You motivated me. You showed me that it can be done. You made me a better person. And I look at these posts that y'all make and these posts that other first form athletes make and what they say on it, and it makes me feel good about what I do. It makes me feel like I can be a better person. And I want to be part of something bigger than I am. I want to be a motivation. I want to be something that just makes a person better than what they are now.